The day the cows tried soccer. One sunny morning in the peaceful town of Moo-ville, Farmer Fred was preparing for his day. His cows, a friendly bunch with names like Bessie, Buttercup, and Daisy, were happily grazing in the meadow. Everything seemed normal until Fred noticed something odd. There was a soccer ball in the field. Now how in the world did that get there? Fred scratched his head. But before he could even wonder, Bessie the cow kicked the ball with her hoof, whack, sending it flying across the field. Buttercup mooed in excitement. "Moo! Did you see that kick? I've got next." "Wait, wait," Fred said, waving his hands. "Cows can't play soccer." But the cows paid no attention to Fred. They were too busy forming teams. Bessie, Buttercup, Daisy, and a few other cows had organized themselves into two groups, Team Moo United and Team Grass Kickers. They were ready to have the first ever cow soccer championship. Bessie, the star player of Team Moo United, positioned herself as the striker. Buttercup, who had the strongest kick in the herd, took the goalie spot for Team Grass Kickers. Farmer Fred couldn't believe his eyes. He quickly pulled up a chair to watch the match unfold. The whistle blew, or rather, Daisy mooed loudly, and the game began. Bessie dribbled the ball with her hooves, surprisingly graceful for a cow. Daisy, however, tried to headbutt the ball but missed and ended up doing a somersault in the grass. The other cows cheered, thinking it was a fancy trick move. Then came Buttercup's big moment. Bessie charged toward the goal and kicked the ball hard. It zoomed through the air like a rocket, but Buttercup stood tall, well, as tall as a cow could stand, and blocked the ball with her giant head. "Moo!" Buttercup bellowed in triumph, but the ball ricocheted off her head and flew straight into Farmer Fred's barn. Crash! "Well, there goes the roof," Fred sighed, but he couldn't stop laughing. The cows were having too much fun to care about property damage. After the game, the cows collapsed in the meadow, exhausted but happy. Farmer Fred shook his head and muttered, "What's next? Cow gymnastics." As if on cue, Daisy attempted a cartwheel, but let's just say, it didn't go well. From that day on, Moo-ville was never the same. The cows didn't just stand around chewing grass anymore. No, they had dreams of being the world's first soccer-playing cattle. Fred even considered starting a Moo-ville soccer league, but only if he could find sturdier barn roofs. And so, the legend of the soccer-playing cows spread far and wide. Who knew? Maybe next year they'd be in the World Cup, or at least have their own championship belt made of hay. The end.